broadcast on BC Hornet Sports is brought to you by these great sponsors: B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Kiesler, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Mount Sterling, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance, Mount Sterling Savings Center, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Napa Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, your McKay Napa Auto Parts Store, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, El Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, A Rustic Gardens. Thank you to our sponsors and to our listeners for listening and watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports tonight on Little League sub-state action. We've got pool play going on between it's District 1, District 2, District 17, and I know Champaign is District 2. District 1 is out of Southern Illinois. I don't know who the third team is. We'll have them on Sunday. We'll have a broadcast for you tonight. It's going to be Macomb and Champaign East. We'll have updates for you on the 11 and 12-year-old game down in Olney. Kevin Dieterle, if you go to Kevin Dieterle's Facebook site, he'll have that game up and they'll have that streaming. No announcing other than you can hear the field announcer with the people coming up, but they had a good view with the phone last night, Lisa.
Yeah, it was excellent. I was watching it as I drove home last night.
I had it on the big TV, and it was just like I was there. I was almost told Kevin I almost felt like I could be replaced. So we're glad that you're on board with the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. And so we've got 9 and 10 sub-state. The winner out of this, if they're doing like the 11 and 12s, they're only taking one team out of the sub-state. I know on the 11 and 12, so there'll only be 4 teams at state. I know they're trying to cut down on the number of games and shorten things up and do that. So we appreciate that. Brown County won in 11 and 12s last night. They won, 5-2. 5-2 last night down in Olney and did a great job. And so with that, we're going to take another quick station break, and we'll be back with more of the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame after these messages.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Back to BC Hornet Sports with 9 and 10-year-old sub-state action for you tonight. Macomb and Champaign East. We'll have the game for you tonight. Then we'll have Macomb and the team from the south on Sunday at 1 o'clock for you. Steve Surratt with you. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's go ahead and talk about the keys to the game brought to you by Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located at 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3591. Lisa, we have the same ones. Doesn't make any difference how old the kids are, whether it's boys, girls, softball, baseball. There's 3 keys to the game that we give each time, and that's because after doing a few hundred ball games, we have seen that these are the most accurate keys to the game. First key to the game is on the pitching side. Pitchers cannot walk people.
Walks lead to runs.
That's right. And in the field, you can't make errors because errors
lead to runs.
And when you're up to bat, you need to hit the ball
bat on the ball to make it runs for your side.
That's right. And so those are our 3 keys to the game, brought to you by Country Financial Agents Larry Grady and Jacob Giesler, located 109 West North Street in Mount Sterling, 217-773-3591. And again, want to thank all the volunteers. Brown County doesn't have a horse in this race, and yet we've got volunteers here doing the Star Spangled Banner, doing the book, doing scoreboard, doing pitch count, doing announcing, doing pork chops. If you want a pork chop sandwich, we suggest that you get down there and get one of those pork chop sandwiches. They're awesome. Kurt Borland down there was cooking those earlier. And then tonight on the field, I believe our umpires for tonight, have you got that listing for me?
Looks like Mr. Hendrick or Mr.
It'll be Sean Volk, Nick Hindeker, Kurt Lunt, and Barry Weir. And who drew the short straw? Sean did. He's behind the plate. And so that's what your umpires are going to look like tonight. Let's take a look at your starting lineups. And we'll give the visiting team, Champaign East, will be the visiting team tonight. And we'll see if we can't do a good job on their names. Jonathan Crompton is your hitting first and playing shortstop. Trey Douglas is your third baseman, batting second. Andrew Bland will be the pitcher, hitting third. John Imkus is your first baseman, and he'll bat fourth. Your fifth place hitter will be Isaiah Roundtree. He'll be the catcher. Tommy Rouse will be your left fielder, bat sixth. Seventh place hitter will be Josiah McCullough. He'll be in right field. Donnie Monahan will be your second baseman. He'll bat eighth. Ryan Poeta will be your center fielder. And the subs for them are Cameron Graham, Frank Watson, and Corbin Moser. And that's your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time job and with a flexible driving schedule, give Dot Transportation a call. Their number is 217-773-9463. That's the Dot Transportation hiring team, 217-773-9463. Let's take a look at that Macomb lineup. They came out of the Brown County District, beating Beardstown for that. And the only loss they had was to Beardstown, the first championship game night. Beardstown came back, and then Macomb came back the next night and won the championship. For them, pitching tonight will be Eli Griffith. He'll be the pitcher. Your catcher will be Sawyer Thomas. First baseman, Ethan Osterman. Second baseman for this evening will be J.T. Duffy. That's your third base. It'll be Bryden Painter. And then your shortstop will be Aiden Seward. In left field, it'll be Riker Allensworth. Center field, Owen Leinbach. And your right fielder will be Gavin Livermore. And that's what I think. They might have had somebody that's hurt just a little bit out there, Lisa. And so with that, we'll let you in. The subs will be Dean Wagner, Owen Griffith, and Easton Karlinski. And that is Macomb's starting lineup for tonight. Brought to you by Dot Transportation. Give them a call if you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job. Give them a call, 217-773-9463. Again, we will give you updates as we get them on the 11 and 12-year-old action down in Olney. It'll be Brown County and Olney tonight. Brown County won their game last night against Champaign East, 5-2. And did a really good job. Kevin and the boys were fired up. You can look at Kevin's Facebook site for that if you want, Kevin Dieterle, and you can find that. If not, we will try when it starts. We'll try to get it out there on the BC Hornet sports sites on Facebook after they get started. Lisa and I'll try to do that, but we'll give you updates through that. And so then with that, we're going to take a commercial break as I finish the lineups up here and then do the Star Spangled Banner. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Steve Surratt and Lisa Surratt back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Getting ready for 9 and 10 sub-state action here between Macomb and Champaign East. We'll have updates for you on the 11 and 12 Brown County boys down in Olney playing. Olney tonight in the winner's bracket game. They win tonight. They don't have to play till Sunday and wait for somebody to come out of the loser's bracket. And so we're wishing them luck. We're wishing them luck here. We think McDonough District Hospital for being one of the sponsors. They kicked up to make sure that this broadcast happened here. We couldn't travel down to Olney, so we did that, but they're doing a fine job with that down there, at least getting you a video feed and you can hear the public address system out there. And let's take a look at our first three brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. First three for Champaign will be Jonathan Crompton, Trey Douglas, and Andrew Bland. That'll be your first three for the Champaign. I asked the coach, I said, what is their official name? And it should be Champaign East American, I think is what they said it was. But they're over here to play. They play today and tomorrow, and then they get to go back home. And this is the way schedules are supposed to work out. The home, or the closest team, is actually playing with a day in between. So they've got travel time. Macomb, 45 minutes away. They don't have to drive very far, Lisa. And the teams that are coming in from out of town are in Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. And that, to me, works out the best.
Helps with the family life, helps with, not the expense. I hate to say that, but it does cause a big expense for families to come in from, 4 hours away. You're not going to drive back and forth, and so you're going to be staying. So that does actually help them out there.
Yeah, unlike our Brown County people, they're down in Olney, and they had to be down there for a game last night, and they could be down there through Monday as far as that goes. And so they could be out of town for most of the week. That's one of the reasons why we're not down there broadcasting is wasn't going to be able to broadcast the games and be there, and it's too far of a distance to commute back and forth for the game, in between the games that we could do. And so that's why we're not down there. As I told Kevin, Lisa and I'd be down there in a New York minute if we were both retired. We just count that as a mini vacation. And plus, he's getting married. I could have got all my premarital sessions in with him while we were down there.
Instead, they're going to be chasing white squirrels.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan Crompton up first for Champaign. He bats from the right-hand side. Your pitcher is Eli Griffith. First pitch, winding the pitch. Strike and a pitch. One thing I will tell you with Sean Volk behind the plate, it will be a consistent strike zone. It may be wide, it may be tall, but it's going to be consistent. And here's the second pitch. Strike two called. 0-2 on account. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the first strikeout for Eli Griffith tonight. Brings up Trey Douglas, the third baseman. He bats from the left-hand side. He's going to crowd the plate a little bit. He's got the front left toe right on that line. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. Next pitch, here's a stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low, that's 0-2. Next pitch, ground ball to the shortstop. That's going to be Seward, throws over to first base and out. 6-3 for the second out of the inning. Brings up Andrew Bland with John Imkus on deck. So far, pretty quick inning in the fact that he's only thrown 6 pitches, Lisa.
Yeah, that's going to keep your pitcher in there a lot longer when you don't have added extra pitches on there.
9 and 10s usually start out pretty quick, and then about the third inning, somebody drops anchor and it starts slowing up. Ball outside to Bland. Bland, the pitcher for Champaign East. Your battery tonight for Macomb is Griffith and Thomas. The stretch by Griffith. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the fourth pitch. Low and outside. That's going to be ball 3. Going to be a 3-1. Griffith got 2 outs. Struggling with this batter with a 3-1 count. Right-handed Bland ready for the pitch. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ground ball between shortstop and third. And that'll be Allensworth getting the ball back in, and that's the first base hit of the ball game. Nice bit of hitting there for Bland. Brings up John Imkus, the first baseman for Champaign East, and he'll bat left-handed. He's up in the front of the batter's box, kind of in the middle. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman, Osterman. And I guess it was a line drive. And so that'll be the third out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It can save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
We're back with BC Hornet Sports tonight. Macomb and Champaign East. First three batters brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency are J.T. Duffy, Eli Griffith, and Owen Leinbach. Duffy bats from the right-hand side, plays second base. Swing and a miss late. That was up around the letters. Strike one. The wind in a pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. That's going to be Douglas. Picks it up, throws over to first, and it's missed by the first baseman. And the runner stays at first base. I think if throw was going to be late anyhow on that, I'm going to score that a hit because it looked like to me the ball got there after the guy got there. So I'm going to score that a base hit.
I'm missing first baseline completely, so going to go by your word.
Well, you have to watch the afterplay there.
Oh, then I can give you my afterthought.
Yeah. It'll come to you about 3 seconds after it happens. It's usually how my thinking goes. It usually happens 3 seconds late. First pitch. Bunted down the third baseline. That's a beautiful bunt by Griffith, and everybody's going to be safe out there. And a base hit, and Champaign playing small ball right out of the gate tonight. That's a smart move. Let's get on the board. Let's get some people on base. That's going to bring up the third place hitter, Owen Leinbach. The center fielder, Riker Allensworth, will be on deck. Leinbach plays a good center field for them. Comes in and pitches some. Here's the wind here. Battery Bland and Roundtree. First pitch was a ball outside. Bland steps back on. He works from a wind-up position. Popped up, foul. And that's what it's going to be, a foul ball. Nobody could get to it. Going to make it a 1-1 count. Bottom of the first inning, no score on that Cass Communication scoreboard. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called, strike three. First out of the inning, runners at first and second, brings up Riker Allensworth. Ethan Osterman on deck. The pitch, ball low outside. The wind, here's the pitch. Ball high, that's back to the fence. Both runners are going to try to move up on that, and everybody's safe all the way around as the catcher just gets to the ball, holds the ball. It's going to make it second and third. Leinbach on second, down third base, J.T. Duffy. And that was a ball, and that makes it 2 balls on Allensworth. The wind, here's the pitch. Popped up into right field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be at least 1 RBI. Looks like they're going to try to score the second person throw in. It's going to be late. And that'll be Allensworth will get a base hit on that third base hit of the inning, and he's going to get 2 RBIs. Ethan Osterman will come up to bat. Osterman comes up, bats from the left-hand side. The wind-up and a pitch. Strike one right down central. Next pitch. Showed bunt. Ball. Make it a 1-1. Left-handed Osterman steps back in. The wind and the pitch from Bland. Ball gets away from the catcher. That's going to move Allensworth down to second base. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just have to hit the arrow back. Next pitch comes. It's a strike. Makes it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second base. In Allensworth, he got a 2 RBI single. Next pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. That's Crompton. He fumbles the ball, and that's going to move him for runners at first and third. That'll be an error on the shortstop on that. Runners at first and third. Opportunity here for Gavin Livermore, the right fielder. Bats from the right-hand side.
Runners on first and third, 1 out.
And the pitch.
Nice
Ball
hit.
up the middle, base hit. That's going to be an RBI. Center fielder gets it back in quick, but not before everybody moves up. RBI single there for Livermore. Making the Cavs Communication scoreboard read Macomb 3 and Champaign East nothing. So Osterman down to second. Livermore on first brings up Bryden Bainter. Ball on the outside. Macomb doing actually better hitting in this first inning than we saw them do, even though they won the tournament. They're hitting the ball and seeing the ball well.
Starting off really good.
Swing and a miss. Strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch outside, ball 2. Nice night for a ball game, Lisa.
It's a beautiful night for a ball game.
Sun
and a beautiful night to just spend with my husband.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of broadcasting is having you as my partner. Popped up, left-hand side. Third baseman can't get to that. That's going to keep the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Lisa didn't do a lot of broadcasting when we first started, and now she's got into it. She enjoys watching these kids grow up and mature and do some things.
It's fun seeing them advance as they do.
Right field, that's going to be another hit. Let's see if they try to score the runner. They try to get the runner at second. Nope, and it's going to be bases loaded out there as Boehner gets a base hit to load the bases. That'll put Osterman at third, Livermore at second, and Bainter at first base brings up Sawyer Thomas. And I like to backwards his name. I like to call him Thomas Sawyer. But Sawyer Thomas bats from the right-hand side. He's the number 8 hitter in this inning. Swing and a miss, strike. Only 1 out here in the inning.
They've got a lot of room yet. A lot of running room here.
Swing, strike. 0-2. Aiden Seward on deck, the shortstop. Popped up, right-hand side, out of play.
Macomb's got a slight advantage. It's not their home field, but they sure have played here, definitely have played here more than Champaign East has, so they've got a little bit feel of the environment at least.
Got a runner in a pickle, going down, back to third. The ball gets away, and it's going to score the runner from third base.
But they may get the...
And safe at third.
Safe at third also.
Scoring on that play will be Osterman from third base as the ball got away. He was down the line. They did a little pickle, and guess what? Pickle came out of the jar. Got runners at second and third now. And the count on Thomas, I think, is 2-0. Swing and a miss. 0-2, and that's a strikeout for the second out. Brings up Aiden Seward.
Shortstop number 9, Aiden Seward's up.
Okay. Outside for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count. Runners at second, third, 2 outs, and we got a 4-0 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, strike 2.
And we got 2 runners out there, so we could still make some runs here.
One thing I can say, both teams can come out of the gate swinging the bats.
Swinging the bat's going to get you runs.
Strike 3 called. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Bland, but not before 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 errors, and 2 left on bases. We head to the top half of the second inning. It's Macomb 4 and Champaign East nothing. We'll be back after these.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you, having a good time with the crew up here. Coach Hoots, Coach Ebbing, John Boylan up here, Ryan Miller, and young Mr. Miller up here helping with things tonight. First 3 batters will be Roundtree, Rouse, and McCullough. Hit to left field. That's going to be fair ball down the line all the way to the fence and around. He's around second base. It's on the warning track, just now getting in. He's going to come into third and slide into third base with a leadoff triple by Roundtree. Isaiah Roundtree, the catcher for Champaign Central. They came out swinging that time. He was way ahead of them.
That was a way good one.
Way ahead of that pitch, pulled it right down the line. That's a long distance for the left fielder. Allensworth to run out there. Substitution for you to let you know. Kurlinski came in for Livermore in right field. Ball past the catcher, slides in, and Champaign is on the board with the bass ball. Tomas Rouse. Coach had Tommy. Next pitch to the batter was a ball. 0-2 count on Rouse.
Coach calls him not his proper name.
Coaches call players a lot of different things. We won't even get into with Coach Hooch or Coach Ebbing on nicknames for players that are not even their real names. 2-1 count on the batter. The next pitch, swing and a miss, going to make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the second baseman. Duffy over to first for Osterman with the catch. That's going to be 4-3 on the out.
Next up for Champaign East, right fielder, number 26, Josiah McCullough.
McCullough the batter. 1 out. Nobody on base. And a 4-1 ball game on the Cast Communications scoreboard. Macomb leading Champaign East. Ground ball. That's going to be back up the middle. Nice grab by the shortstop and gets over there in time as Seward fumbles the ball, throws over, and gets 6-3 on the out. Nice stretch by Osterman over at first, but nice. Lisa, I don't know if you know, Seward just kept after that ball.
I couldn't see it from my angle.
Brings up the batter, Monahan, Donnie Monahan. First pitch to him. Going to be a ball. The pitch. Ball. Next one's Poeta. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That makes it a 1-2 count.
With this being Champaign East, could this be our grandson playing here some year?
No, I think Urbana's a separate little league, probably within the same division. They probably play within the same little league. 2-2 count on the batter, Monahan. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Looked like a changeup. Steve Beheimer brought up the, what do you call it? EFA's pitch the other night. Most people don't even know what that is. 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Here's what happens. Ground ball, third baseman. That's over, and Bainter stops the ball and just eats it because he couldn't field it cleanly. I'm going to call that a base hit. Back up. Ryan Poeta, the center fielder. Bats from the right-hand side, runner on first base. 4-1 ball game here with Macomb leading. Ball low for the first pitch. Poeta hits in the number 9 spot. We'll have the top of the order, Jonathan Crompton will be on deck. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1-1. Want to thank our umpires out here tonight. Sean Volk behind the plate. Nick Indiker at first. Barry Weir at second. And Kurt Lunt at third. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Gonna make it 1-2. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low. That'll make it a 2-2 count. But runner goes to second on delayed steal there. All he needs to do with 2 outs, Lisa, is get this out right here.
2s are wild out there. Runner on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Popped up. Second baseman Duffy's got it, and that's the third out there. As it's a 1-2 or a 1-run inning, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We'll be back after these messages. 4-1.
Offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction in home insurance by J.D. Power. And who better to tell you all about it than me, Diana Ross.
Than me, Willie Nelson.
Than me, Dwayne Johnson.
Because at Country Financial, they don't invest in mascots or movie stars.
They invest in people.
It just goes to show, when you put real, everyday people first,
you come in first.
You come in first.
You come in first.
Experience why Country Financial is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance by J.D. Power.
Call your local Country Financial representatives, Jacob Giesler and Larry Grady, today at 217-773-3591.
Steve Surratt and Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First three brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. It'll be Duffy, Eli Griffith, Leinbach. First three as they batted through the order. Duffy sends one into right field. He's got a base hit, and he leads things off. That's 2 base hits for Duffy in 2 innings there, Lisa.
He's like, you throw me it, I'm going after it.
He's a good little leadoff man, and if I remember in the tournament, he either got on with base hits or walks and started things out. Now Eli Griffith got a base hit on a bunt in the first inning. Let's see what he does. Ball low, runner takes off to second base, throw down to second. It's going to go into center field. He's going to go
third.
And
safe
stops.
In third.
And that puts him around 4-1 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Macomb leading Champaign East. So ball and runner at third base for Griffith. Next pitch, ball. 2 balls. Here's the pitch. No good.
Strike.
Strike. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Back on the mound, Griffith. That's Eli. The pitch. Popped up. Or I should say that's Bland. I'm sorry. Wrong team. It's like you said, it gets a little confusing, although Macomb is in their black jerseys tonight.
But they have orange lettering, so it is still a combination of black and orange. It's a 2-2 count. And the pitch, and a nice
base
hit.
Base hit to right field. Going to get an RBI on that. That scores Duffy from third and makes the Cass Communications scoreboard read 5-1 now. Macomb over Champaign East. Timeout on the field as they're going to pull the infield in to talk to each other. It'll be Owen Leinbach up. He struck out his last time up. Coach talking to him. Now everybody's back. Had their little powwow. Coach wasn't even involved in that one.
Boys called it themselves. Said, calm him down. We know you can do better than that.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The runner acts like he's going down to second. Everybody was moving to make sure that was covered. And that was a strike. Outside ball makes it 1-1 to Leinbach. Leinbach, the center fielder for Macomb, bats from the right-hand side. Wind in the pitch by Bland. Ground ball. First baseman picks it up, throws out a second for 1, back over to first, and it's late there So that's going to be a
Got the
fielder's
lead run,
choice.
though.
Fielder's choice. That'll be a 3-6 on the out for the first out of the inning. But still a runner at first base. 1 out. Brings up Riker Allensworth. Riker had a base hit with 2 RBIs last time up. Swing and a miss. Or fouled off, I should say. Bland and Roundtree are battery for Champaign. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 2. Got the runner threw down to first base, and he just gets back in. Two strikes. Next pitch, ball. He's just daring him to throw it down there again. And again, if you can get back to the base and you cause him to throw, then that means, you're just causing havoc. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Weinbach on first, 2 outs, and a 5-1 score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brings up Ethan Osterman. He got an error on the shortstop and scored in his first at bat. Ball outside. Bland's back on. Osterman's back in the batter's box. The pitch in the dirt, gets away. Runner's going to go down to second base as Leinbach gets down there. No throw. Macomb taking advantage of any pass ball, anything happening. They've had more base runners than Champaign has. Plus, they've been putting the bat on the ball, Lisa.
They've actually put the bat on it good so far.
Oddly enough, we say that, and Bland's got 4 strikeouts. But he's facing his 14th batter of the ball game.
And he's got 44 pitches on him.
70 pitch limit for these young guys, or 70 or 75. Ball gets away from the catcher. There goes Leinbach down to second base, or third base. Runner's 60 feet away. And the count. What do we got for a count? Oop. That was a walk. I missed that. Runners at first and third. Karlinski up. And the runner trots down to second. They're not going to make a throw. First pitch was a strike. Next pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. You got a better view of that than I do on that one.
It definitely was out of play.
1-1 count. Runners at first and third. 5-1 score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Macomb leading Champaign East. 9 and 10-year-old Little League action. Ball was low.
Catcher watching the guy on third.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch in the pitch. Strike call for 3. For the 5th strikeout of the ball game. With that, Macomb got 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. We have a deal that you cannot pass up. Buy a Napa bucket for $2.99 and get 20% off on 3 or more items that you can fit in that bucket. Details at the store. Also, mail-in rebate, $20 mail-in rebate for the Napa Legend battery. You can't believe this stuff. Deals are great. Also, on sale, oil, Napa Full Synthetic Oil, $18.99 for a 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top half of the third inning. It's Macomb 5 and Champaign East 1 in 9 and 10-year-old state pool play. I guess sub-state is what they call it. And we got some substitutions in there. On the Macomb side, Dean Wagner will be in for Sawyer Thomas, the catcher. And moving in to catch will be, I believe, Osterman moving over from first base. On the other side of the ball, we've got, let's see, I got to look here. Cameron Graham going in the 7th spot for McCullough. Frank Watson in the 8th spot for Monahan. And it's going to be Moser in for Poeta, Corbin Moser. Jonathan Cropton, the first batter for Champaign East. Bats from the right-hand side. First time up, he struck out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count. They like Griffith pitching. Ball outside. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Top of the third inning. 5-1 score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Macomb up over Champaign East. Ball inside.
Runner jump back just a little on that one.
2-1 count. Stretch. In the pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman can't get to it. That's going to be a base hit. Gets by the left fielder. He's going to go into second. He's running all the way there. We're going to give him a base hit. And we're going to give them an error on the outfielder, allowing him to go to second base. And so Trey Douglas, he grounded out to the shortstop. Good play by Seward to get him. Ball gets past the catcher. Runner goes down to third base, and Champaign East is going to try to run their way back into this ball game, Lisa.
Got an opportunity. Got a runner out there. Play it. Play it smart. Play it safe.
Nobody out. Runner at third base. The pitch. Strike called, makes it 1-1. One ball, one strike, left-handed hitting Douglas. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Griffith's going to get that. Toss over to first and out.
And run scored.
And a runner scored, so there's going to be an RBI on that.
RBI for Douglas. Next up for Champaign East, number 19.
And so that was 1-3 on the out with Crompton scoring. Brings up Andrew Bland, the pitcher for Champaign. He hits the ball down the third baseline. They're saying fair ball across the field, and they can't make the play. I'm going to call that a base hit. There's no way he was going to throw him out on that play. That was hit to the line.
Stayed right on it.
And so that's going to put a runner on first base with one out. Brings up the left-handed hitting John Imkus. He got out on a runner's interference in the first inning. One ball that was pitched to him, the stretch. And here's the pitch. Popped up left-hand side, and that's going to be out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bland. You got one out here, 1 run in this inning, making it a 5-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Top of the third. Next pitch popped up into right field. The right fielder comes in, can't make the catch. That's going to be Karlinski, and that's going to be an error.
And got him out at second.
And then got him out with the throw at second base. So that's going to be a 9-6 on the out. And a runner at first base.
So 2 outs, bringing up number 27. Roundtree? Roundtree.
Yep, he's the catcher for this Champaign East team. 2 outs, runner at first, pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Seward tries to backhand that ball, gets by him, and in to throw into third, and he's in there safe.
And the runner went to second on that same pitch.
I'm going to call an error on the shortstop on that one, as he didn't get his glove down.
So currently we got runners on second and third, 2 outs.
A lot of people, because the guy didn't touch it, would have given a base hit on that, but he didn't get his glove down. If you're watching at home, you don't want to backhand that ball. You want to get in front of it and keep it in front of you. Out comes Coach Osterman to talk to his players. With that, we'll take a break. It is a 5-2 ball game. Macomb leading Champaign East.
I grew up in a small town in Missouri, and I like the feel of community. I like knowing the people that I take care of and knowing the people around me, providing care for someone that you know is in this community and helping them to get better.
When it comes to handling your Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We got a 5-2 ball game and 9 and 10-year-old sub-state action here. Macomb and Champaign East, 5-2. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Brings up the batter, Thomas Rouse. Ground ball. Pitcher's going to get that. Can't make the exchange on it, and that's going to be
scored a run
an error.
And advance the second runner to third base.
That is the 4th error of this inning for Macomb. And he's going to get an RBI on that as he put it in play. Be first and third now. Runner will go.
Cameron Graham up to bat.
His first at bat. Outside ball. Runner goes to second. Second and third. Roundtree at third, and Rouse at second. Graham's next pitch, ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, goes back. Here's the runner in. He's going to be safe on the pass ball. Roundtree scores, helps the cause out. That's going to be 2 runs this inning for them, making it a 5-4 ball game. Macomb kind of falling apart at the seams here. Take the run off. They didn't allow that to score. What did they say? It was up.
Okay.
Okay, they sent the runner back. Apparently that was a foul tip, maybe. I don't know. No, it's 3 balls. Now make that 4 balls. Sends Graham to first base. Base is loaded now, and it's a 5-3 ball game, not a 5-4, as they pulled that back in. Coming up with bases loaded will be Frank Watson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That's Duffy. Tags the runner, and that's going to be it. So Watson grounds to the second baseman. And with that, Macomb got 1 run. I should say 2 runs in that inning, wasn't there? 2 runs on 1 hit, 4 errors, and 2 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the third, it's Macomb 5 and Champaign.
Taxes ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the bottom half of the third, it is Macomb 5 and Champaign Central 2. As they got 2 in the last half inning on 4 errors by Macomb. Not a good inning for Macomb last time. Popped up, and I'll give you the first 3 hitters again. Sorry about that. It's going to be Boehner, Wagner, and Seward. Steps back in, Boehner does. He actually had a base hit and was stranded at third base his first time up in the first inning. His second at bat here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Popped up. Another base hit by Boehner into left field. It's 2 base hits for him tonight. 2 solid base hits. Brings up Dean Wagner. Aiden Seward on deck. The pitch, swing and a miss. The wind and the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The runner goes down to second base. One. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Strike called. Let her high. Like I said, when Volk is behind the plate, it's going to be consistent, but it's going to be a pretty wide strike zone. Ball makes it 2-2. And I think he lets them know that. He told me he did over at Beardstown before they even started, Lisa.
I see.
Strike 3 called. Lets them know ahead of time. Douglas on the mound. He's got his first strikeout. Next batter up will be Aiden Seward. Fouls the first. Nope. First pitch got away from the catcher. Was a strike, and the runner goes to third base. Here's the 0-1 pitch with 1 out and the pitch. Strike called. 0-2 the count. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball high, makes it 2-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. So they're getting ready to start that other ball game there, Lisa?
The other game is lineups being done as we are watching.
Ground ball. First baseman's going to take it and makes the tag. And the runner scores. So it's going to be an RBI for Seward. Making it a 6-3 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Macomb leading Champaign East. 9 and 10-year-old Little League sub-state action here. District 17 against District 2. Strike called. Top of the order, we got JT Duffy up there. He's 2 for 2 on the night and scored twice. Pitch. Ball high, makes it 1-1. Next pitch. Ball. Two balls, 1 strike. Stretch. And the pitch. Fouled off.
Kept him alive.
That makes it 2-2. Lisa did not wear a 2-2 to broadcast in tonight.
Did not. It's a 2-2, 2 outs. 6-3, Macomb leading.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he's out for a strikeout. So no runs on, or I should say 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. And nobody left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It's Macomb 6 and Champaign East 3.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
As we head to the top of the fourth, re-entering the ball game is Livermore for Karlinski. Owen Griffin comes in for Bainter. So everybody's been entered into the ball game. First three batters. This shall be Corbin Moser as he backs out. And that was the second pitch to him. Two balls. No strikes. Stretch. And the pitch. Ball outside. 3-0. We've still got number 4. Yep, Eli Griffith still pitching for Macomb. The pitch. Ground ball, foul. Make it a 3-1 count. And Moser's been in the field, so he's going to have his limit in here when he bats. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. That'll give him the first runner. Brings up the top of the order. Jonathan Crompton, he struck out, got on with an error got a base hit in the third inning, and he scored.
If I'd have only brought a headset, I could have been listening to the other game, been involved in this game also.
That's true.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Swing and a miss, and the runner's down to second base. You could turn the volume up kind of low there, but I don't think they would give you the score.
Oh, I can see the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Cassing's catching for Brown County on the other.
Yeah, he caught last night. Can you tell who's pitching?
I can't yet.
Next pitch. High and inside. That's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike to Crompton. The stretch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at first, runner down second base. Excuse me, he took second on one of those pitches. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner.
2-2 count. No out. Runner on second. And the pitch.
Ball high. Going to be a full count. Nobody out. Runner at second base. 6-3 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Macomb leading Champaign East. Swing and a miss. That's foul ball. Still going to keep it 3-2. Crompton steps back in. Here's the pitch. Base on balls. That's 2 base on balls so far. Trey Douglas, who's in pitching now, comes up. Bats from the left-hand side. Douglas grounded to the shortstop. And a sacrifice RBI in the third. And comes up with runners at first and second here in the ball game. And timeout as Coach Osterman comes to the field. 6-3, Macomb leading Champaign East. We'll be back.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast. I know Lisa's got it up on her phone, but the notifications I got tells me it's content not available. I'm going to have to go out there and see if I can get it, but Kevin Dieterle is streaming the 11 and 12-year-old game down in Olney, and
Olney has scored one. Brown County is coming up to bat. Just saw Coach Dieterle go across the screen, so we'll see what Brown County can do in their first inning.
So it's 1-0 Olney?
That is correct.
Okay. Back up for Champaign. Be left-handed hitting Douglas up. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Goes over to first to get the out. And that was Allensworth. And that's 3-1.
And runner advanced to third.
Got a runners at second and third now with one out. He had time to go to third base with that. Ball came back to him really quick. That's going to bring Andrew Bland up. He started the game pitching. Outside for a ball. Pitch. 0-2. Or 2-0.
2-0. 2-0. One out.
Next pitch. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. One out. Here's the pitch. Ball four out outside. That's three base on balls. Loads the bases up.
Now batting for Champaign East, number 29, John Imkus.
Next batter is Imkus. John Imkus plays first base. And so far in the ball game, he got on with an error and scored and had a runner interference call for an out. First pitch to him was a ball. Next pitch. Popped up. That's going to be into center field.
God.
Linebach catches it. The runners all return for the second out of the inning. And that's Roundtree is up. He's their catcher. He hit a triple and then got on with an error shortstop. He pops that one into right field. The right fielder cannot make the catch, is holding the ball. One runner is going to score, and everybody else is going to advance, or I should say 2 runners scored on
2 runs.
that. Makes it a 6-5 ball game. That's going to be an error on the right fielder. He couldn't make the catch. And that Crompton scores, and so does Moser for 2 runs in this inning. Could have had the third out there, but then now it's going to be Thomas Rouse. So we've got, let's see, catcher is out talking. I don't know what all's going on here, Lisa. Let's take a quick commercial break. It looks like we're stopped as they're checking out the right fielder. That's what's going on.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn Grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Steve Surratt back with you with Lisa Surratt on BC Hornet Sports. We got 9 and 10-year-old sub-state action. It's Macomb and Champaign East. Macomb's leading 6-5, but they're slowly, Lisa, letting Champaign East back in this ball game.
They're chipping away. That went from a 5-3 to or 6-3 to 6-5. Much closer run here.
They are, and let's see what's going to happen. We got second and third, 2 outs. Rouse hits the ball into right field. The right fielder makes the catch this time, and they're out of the inning.
Out of the inning.
So with that, 2 runs. It looks like on no hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. As we head to the next inning, it is 6-5, Macomb over Champaign Central East.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets.
Eli Griffith up, swings at the first pitch. It'll be Griffith, Weinbach, and Allensworth for Macomb. Griffith started the game, pitched about 3 innings of ball. Another pitch, that's a ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Eli Griffith. Macomb leading 6-5 over Champaign East. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're trying to keep track of this game, and also we're all interested in what's going on with Brown County down in Olney, playing Olney tonight, and wishing them luck. And it's still a 1-0 ball game. Olney leading there. I think it's in the first or the second inning. Inning 1.
Inning 1.
Brown County still batting. Ground ball to the shortstop. That's going to be Crumpton. Throws over to first. And a nice stretch by the first baseman over there. That's Imkus. Did a great job on that, 6-3. Owen Leinbach, the pitcher, or I should say the center fielder. He's struck out and got on with the fielder's choice. Second baseman's got a shoe untied. And at the end of 1 inning, it's Olney 1 and Brown County nothing in the 11 and 12-year-old
And left 2 stranded.
Sub-state. First 3 in this inning for, or the next batter for Macomb, sorry. Owen Leinbach fouls off the first pitch. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Pitching is Douglas. Fouled that one off, strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Strike 3.
Strike 3.
Out number 2.
Riker Allensworth, the current pitcher for Macomb, comes to bat. He's got a base hit, 2 RBIs, and struck out. Pitch. Ground ball. Off the pitcher. Second baseman can't make the play. And I'm going to call that I'm going to call that a hit. For the simple fact that if the pitcher hadn't touched it, the second baseman could have got it. And it's just really weird, the bounce or the spin on the ball or the bounce after it hits somebody's glove. First baseman is Ethan Osterman. Osterman's got a base on balls, got on with an error to the shortstop. Going to make some changes here. Okay. Kent Boylan sent a message. The game is on radio station down there, so you can listen if we could pull up that radio station and we could hear what's going on.
That might be a
Freedom 929 is what he says down there. That's a good deal. Freedom 929. We'll see what we can find out on that.
Well, that might be a little distracting.
You think?
I'm thinking so. Because I'm thinking most of the people probably watching you and listening to you right now are probably not Brown County people.
You don't think so?
I kind of doubt that.
Well,
they have to put up with us because this is BC Hornet Sports. And that is where our blood does bleed a little on the green side. So
it does. It does for sure.
We're happy to be able to bring this game to you tonight, but our hearts are a little farther down in Olney.
They are.
Does that pop up? And they're still looking for the ball. No. I don't have the Hoots twins here running after it, do I, Jared? If the boys were here, they'd have been chasing that.
And we do like Tiffy does. They're off. Ground ball. Second baseman's waiting on it. He's going to be late. Nope, called him out.
Called him.
4-3. Almost didn't get him at second base. So with that, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. We'll be back. It is 6-5 Macomb after these messages.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. That's right, that new Napa store in town. We have moved. Appreciate your business. You're supporting 224 employees that are family owned since 1937 in 24 small town communities just like Mount Sterling. We believe in heroes too. 2021 marks our 10th anniversary in participating in the Intrepid Fallen Heroes for our nation's service members who suffer from traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. Stop by our store for a free hat with a $25 portion. You'll make a $1 donation. We appreciate your business.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. We've got our eyes also down in Albany, 1-0 Albany over Brown County, as Brown County comes to bat here in the second inning, bottom of the second, and it'll be Wyatt Cassing up for them as we can see that coming up. But here your first three batters are going to be, I believe it's going to be Graham, Watson, and Moser, unless they have re-entered. Hoots, did they re-enter all three guys?
Yes, the 7, 8, 9 are all re-entered.
Okay. All right, let me redo that. Josiah McCullough, Donnie Monahan, and Ryan Poeta are all back in the ballgame as they re-entered the ballgame. Batting from the right-hand side. They re-entered in the fifth. The pitch. Fly ball into right field. That gets past the center fielder. The runner's going to round it, but the throw gets back in. And a base hit.
Your second baseman was ready for him.
For Monahan. There, should say that was McCullough. Monahan is up to bat. Monahan bats from the right-hand side. His only at bat, he got a base hit. Strike called. On the mound is Allensworth for Macomb. Ball low. Back throw. They're going to get him in a run down. Oh, got his hand back in there because the first baseman hesitated Osterman to get the tag down. Osterman back at first base, and then 99 for them is behind the plate, which is Thomas. He's back. They switch back. The pitch.
The pitch.
Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Poet on deck. Stretch by Allensworth. Here's the pitch. Ball. Base on balls.
So we now have runners on first and second, no outs.
Ryan Poeta, the 9th place hitter for Steps up to the plate, right-hand side. Is only a bat. He popped up to the second baseman. Ball inside. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball low, that's going to make it 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Allensworth struggling here. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball high for ball 4. That's going to load the bases up, Lisa. And again, we talk about base on balls causing issues, and it has caused an issue for Macomb.
It could cause them a big problem now because unfortunately you got bases loaded, no outs.
Coach Osterman's coming out to the field, so we'll take a station break. It is 6-5, bases loaded. Macomb leading right now over Champaign East.
MDH has committed to having a top-notch OB-GYN unit.
The new facility, the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center, this is a quality facility that the patients need to match the quality of care.
And then we also have a new clinic, which is state-of-the-art.
And here at McDonough, we have a team. And everybody feels like they're a part of the successes that we have.
We have a strong team in our office and in labor and delivery. You will get the best care at McDonough District.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
KLC Inc. has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you as we got a 1-1 score down in Olney. We're here listening to that on radio, watching it on Facebook on the feed that we've got. And it looked like Cassing in that ball game. Ball inside to the first batter for the new pitcher, Seward. And I don't know if this is Livermore or Karlinski. I believe it's Livermore back in the ball game. And to him, let's see, 23.
Yep, 23 is at bat.
23 is up for, wrong thing, excuse me. 23, that's Crompton.
He just took a base on balls.
Base on balls, and a runner comes.
Runner scored.
He gets an RBI for that. As runners move around, and now we got a 6-6 ball game, Lisa, and that changes everything.
Once again, what we talked, walks can equal runs, and it just proved that.
Yep, the runner that came in got a base hit, but we've had 3 straight walks out of 2 pitchers. Brings up the second place hitter, Trey Douglas. Trey Douglas put the bat on the ball every single time, the catcher for Champaign East. Or no, not Douglas, he's been pitching, or had pitched. And Macomb struggling to find the strike zone. Next pitch popped up. That's in foul. No, it's fair ball right down the line.
Running them. 2 coming in.
And the runner ends up at second and third. That ball was a left fielder to run pretty far for that ball, so I'm going to give that a base hit. I'm going to give him 2 RBIs. And that's going to change the lead on the ball game, Lisa.
Yes, it does.
What does that change the lead to?
It's a 8-6 game.
Champaign
and
East
with
over
two
Macomb.
runners still on and no outs.
The first time they've led in this ball game.
It is.
Swing and a miss by batter Bland. Bland started this game on the mound. And Macomb hit him all over the place. Pitch.
High.
High for a ball.
Your runner at third's going to be thinking, hey, I can come on in there if they get a wild pitch there.
1-1 to count. Looks like, did we get out? Or, yep. So is it a 1-1 ball game over there, Lisa?
It is still a 1-1 game there.
And it looks like they may have changed pitchers or something.
I can't quite tell. I was into this game instead of that game.
Well, I'm into both games. 1-2 count to Bland.
Ooh, nice pop up. Third
Pitcher
baseman.
comes in. Seward comes in, makes the catch.
For the out.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Ah.
Runners at second, third, 1 out. That brings up John Imkus. He'll bat from the left-hand side. If he just puts the ball to the right-hand side of the field, they're going to get at least 1 run, even if it's an out. He'll get another RBI. Strike 1, says Sean Volk on the outside corner.
Definitely have got Champaign East fired up now. You can tell that in the guy out there on second base saying, let's go. We got it.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the one thing I will say, if you're getting walks, it's not because it's not, as Volk has a wide strike zone, you're having real control problems if you can't get the ball across the plate with Sean Volk behind the plate.
Ball high.
1 and 2. And as we've seen them, they've been high, they've been low, they've been in the dirt. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, still going to keep it 1-2. That looks like Dieterle up to bat.
That's exact. Ooh, and he just.
He about walked into that one.
He about got that one. Yeah, it is.
The stretch.
Colin.
Here's the pitch. Ball.
Running him down to
2-2.
third. 2-2, 1 out. 8-6 game. Champaign East leading.
Catching is.
And the pitch. And call that one a ball.
3-2.
That's what I was thinking. Looked a little high.
3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Just 1 out. Ball 4.
Loading the bases. Oh, and their runner just came in, and we advanced the other runner.
He went back on the throw back to the pitcher, folks. If you don't get that runner back to third base and get the ball to the pitcher, they're going to do that to you. He already had 6 or 8 feet and just came busting in as soon as the catcher threw the ball back. And so he did that on the base on balls. So you got a runner at third, runner at first on a base on balls. And that's like the 4th or 5th base on balls in this inning. Ball high. They'll do it again if they get a chance. It's a 9-6 ball game here, the top half of the 5th inning. Play 6 at this level. The stretch. The pitch. Popped up over the second baseman. They're going to score probably 2 on this. 2 RBIs. He waited late to throw the ball. Now the runner's going to go down to second because he did that. And so it just compounds the injury there. So he's going to get 2 RBIs on his base hit. Goes to second on an, I'm going to really say on an error. And that allows, what is a 6-run inning? 11-6. Champaign Central in this ball game. Coach Osterman comes back out to talk to the player. We'll take a quick break after these messages. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve.
As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. It's an 11-6 ball game. Champaign has taken the lead in this inning and scored 6 runs in this game. Runner at second base, 1 out. This is the 9th batter of the inning for Champaign, and it's Isaiah, or I should say Roundtree got that the 2-run base hit. It was Rouse that's up to bat. So they're going to bat around in this ball game. Up, next pitch. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it is a 3-1 game down in Olney with a runner on third and 2 outs, and Sefton's up to bat.
The pitch.
Went down swinging on that one.
Foul ball. It was bad twice. Well, they're saying they hit the catcher's mitt, so there's going to be catcher's interference. And it's going to get him to first. There goes my score sheet. McCullough up the bat as he re-entered into right field. First and second, 1 out. Ground ball back to the pitcher, gets it, throws over to first for the out. That's a 1-3. Fielder's choice, 1-3.
And runners now are on second and third here.
Yep. Ball high for the first pitch, and the runner steals home again, and this time he is out. Nice job by the catcher to lay that ball down, let him slide into it. And so the runner at third is out 1-3. That means that Mr. McCullough will get the bat again next inning. We'll come back to you with the stats after this, but it is 11-6 Champaign East over Macomb. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, at the end of the last inning, Champaign East scored 6 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And the first pitch to Livermore is going to be a ball. As we head to this top of the 5th inning, or bottom of the 5th inning, Champaign got the lead in the 5th with the 6 runs. They were down 6-5 going into that. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws over to first. And that's an out. And I got to double check, see who's still on the mound. Douglas is still on the mound as he makes a really good play on that. 1-3. Home team is down, so we got at least 8 more outs before this ball game's over with. The wind and the pitch. Strike, unless Macomb would do something fantastic. And we only have to do 5. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 strikes. I think it's 1 and 2. 2 strikes to the batter, Boehner. That one was a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The stretch. Here's the pitch by Douglas.
Swinging.
Swing and a miss and caught for the strikeout. That's the second out of the inning. Brings up Sawyer Tomas. Sawyer Thomas up to bat.
And the pitch. And
swing and a miss. Strike 1. Stretch here, and the pitch. Popped up. First baseman calls it and makes the out.
Got her.
I believe that's Imkus that made the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom of, or the top of the 6th. It's Champaign East 11.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Back with BC
The owners and
Sports,
staff
your source
of
for Brown County Sports and more, as we head to the top half of the 6th inning. It is Champaign East 11 and Macomb 6. I believe Seward's still on the mound.
Number 9.
Number 9, which would be Mr. Seward. Aiden Seward, he's pitched since about the middle of the ball game. First three brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency will be McCullough, Monahan, and Poeta. They batted 10 last inning. Messed my scorecard up. The pitch, ball outside. Macomb just needs 3 up, 3 down and come to bat, see if they can do something about this 5-run deficit that they have. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Ball. The catcher tries to do a good job of framing that. As in Thomas is trying to do that. 3 balls, no strikes. The next pitch. Ball 4, and we're starting out with walks again, Lisa. That's not a good thing for Macomb. I'll let you talk for just a minute here. I want to see how many walks Macomb has given up in this ball game.
And it's a 3-3 game down in Olney right now. Unfortunately, Olney is up to bat still. They've scored a couple in this one, so we'll keep you up to date on that one. It's the wind and the pitch. High ball.
The walk started in the 4th inning, and then they got heavy in the 5th that caused a lot of problems for them. 1-1 to the batter, Monahan.
Laid it down as a foul, so it'll go as a strike. A 1-2 count.
Brown County out in the field. We got a change of pitchers or something?
I didn't.
Down in Olney?
I'm not for sure. I think they just went to the mound to have a talk because it is a 3-3 game. They got a couple runners on right now, and so probably just try to settle the pitcher down out in Olney.
Brown County 11-12 won last night against Champaign East down there. They're playing Olney tonight, 3-3 ball game. That's in the winner's bracket. Winner gets tomorrow off. Winner, chicken dinner. Loser got to play tomorrow.
Here in Brown County, we
strike
have
3.
A strike 3 called for the first out.
Runner at first base, 1 out. Poeta up. Did I miss something?
I think we're gonna have a.
I missed a batter here someplace. So how many outs do we have? We got 1 out. I got that much right. Crofton up. And
I think we're going to have a change in pitcher. Number 9's going
back to shortstop probably.
Yep, 3-3 game down there.
And I'm looking, is that number 2, Lisa, for? Yep, it's Leinbach coming in from center field. Leinbach going to pitch. And so with that, we'll take a quick station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
In Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They're proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
And Leinbach in the pitch for Macomb now. Runner takes a second on the wild pitch right off for the first pitch. As a Crompton's up. Runner at second. One out. Pitch. Popped up. Foul territory. Going to make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. News on the Brown County ball game. 5-3. Olney leading that ball game now. The pitch. Ball.
High.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Actually, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay. I'm just backwards.
You're dyslexic. Now it's a 2-2 count. 2-2 count, 1 out, runner on second. And Leinbach is wind. And the pitch.
Outside, ball 4. Change of pitchers, but still walking people. First and second brings up Douglas, Trey Douglas, who's been pitching for Champaign East. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1-1 count, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Left-handed batter in Bland. Or I should say, nope, I was wrong. That was Douglas.
Nice catch by the shortstop, or second baseman, but not able to get him at second. So we do have 2 outs.
Bland up. So far in this ball game, he's had a base hit, hit the ball to, 2 base hits, and hit the ball back to the pitcher. Popped up. So he's hit the ball every time he's been up there.
He's got a ball on the first call.
And started the game pitching for Champaign East. Leinbach pitching out of the stretch position. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Next pitch. Ball. 2 balls and a strike. Stretch. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on base. Deuces are wild all over the place. 11-6 ball game. Champaign East winning against Macomb in 9-10 Little League Sub-State action. Ground ball off the end of the bat. Shortstop takes it and Seward throws over to first base. And they got the out, 6-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 6th. It's Champaign East 11, Macomb 6.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets.
2 balls, Aiden Seward.
For over 100 years, the people...
As we head to the bottom half of the 6th, it is Champaign East over Macomb, 11-6. Any updates from Alany down there, Lisa?
Nope, we're still a 5-3 game.
Alany leading.
1 out, Brown County's up to bat. We have a runner on first.
2 balls, 3 balls, 1 strike to the batter here. Stretch.
Beautiful sunset.
Here's the pitch.
Beautiful sunset.
Strike call. Going to make it a full count.
And only it's right over the score.
Mm-hmm. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. First out of the inning. And so Douglas still continues to pitch for Champaign East. They've only pitched 2 pitchers in this ball game, Douglas and Bland.
And the pitch and
foul ball.
Foul tip.
As opposed to Macomb. Macomb's used 4 pitchers. I don't know how that's going to enter in. They do get a day off between pitching. How that's going to work out. The wind.
Pitch.
Ball outside. One out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Roundtree's done a good job behind the plate for Macomb tonight. Strike 3 called, gets him rung up looking. That was J.T. Duffy. Brings up Eli Griffith. 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Champaign East, 1 out away from a win here. Then we'll bring you the Casting Lumber postgame show and the KLC Inc. players of the ball game. Swing and a miss. A stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and fouled off. Going to be strike 2. We were at a big stadium. Everybody be on their feet from the Champaign East side, cheering with 2 outs. 0-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball. Third baseman picks it up, throws it across, and a nice scoop by the first baseman, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. 5-3 on the out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Let's go to the Casting Lumber postgame show. Hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store. That's Casting Lumber Company. Been in the community for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. Here's what the stats look like for the losing team for Macomb. It was 6 runs on 8 hits, 1 error by Champaign, and they stranded 4 runners. They didn't hardly get a runner the last 3 innings of the ball game. For Champaign, it's 11 runs on just 7 hits. Macomb had 5 errors, 4 of those in 1 inning, and they left 9 people on base. And so, or I should say that's Champaign, 9 people on base, 11 runs, 7 hits. Macomb had 5 errors, and Champaign left 9 people on base. And so with it, the final score here, 11-6. We'll be back with you on the game with Macomb on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Macomb will play the other team in this. We'll have that broadcast for you. You're listening to the Casting Lumber postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611. KLC player in their new location, 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Let's go on the Macomb side of the ball. Lisa, it's really hard to pick one person here. It looks like Duffy went 2 for 4, and scored a couple of runs. There's no real dominant person here.
I would agree with that.
And I would say early in the ball game, I'd give it to Eli Griffin. He pitched a good ball game for about the first 3 innings, and he did well with the bat as Eli went 2 for 4 also with an RBI, scored a run. So we're going to go with Eli Griffin for the start of the ball game on that side. On the Macomb side of the ball, I tell you what, it again is tough over there. Crompton did a really good job at the shortstop position, but I can't discount Roundtree behind the plate and with the bat. Roundtree went 3 for 4, had 2 RBIs, scored at least once, caught a great game behind the plate, as in they couldn't steal a lot of bases because of how he was doing blocking ball. So I'm going to give it to Isaiah Roundtree, the catcher, for Champaign East. With that, that's your KLC Inc. Players of the Ball Game. Give them a call, 773-9090. If you need something printed, they say if you think it, they can ink it. With that, that's Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt. Thanks for listening and watching tonight.
Camera got bumped or something because